Today we're going to do some wild boar. I had a friend go hunting down south and he brought back some wild boar. So we're going to do some of that for him. And we're going to do some pork spare ribs also for us. We got the smoker going using Humphrey's lump charcoal and 5 pieces of apple wood in the extra large grill dome with the wonderfully homemade cart. Okay. I'm going to use the indirect method with a ceramic plate, and we're going to use a drip pan with some water in it. Okay. All right, we have it all together, and now we need to bring it up to about 235. Okay, we have the meat divided up, washed, and I also took the membrane off the back of the pieces of ribs. Today we're going to use Catch Fire blackening seasoning. It's all good all-around seasoning we got from a local specialty shop here, and really have grown to like it a lot. It's good on beef, pork, chicken, really good on chicken thighs. So we're going to rub it on there before we get to the smoker. Smoker's coming up to temp right now. Okay, use a little olive oil on the ribs before I put the seasoning on there, and then I shook it all over it, front and back, under and over. Wild to the left, regular pig to the right. Got to keep them separated, otherwise they fight. All right, now we got the food outside, and we got the temp about 235. So we're gonna put it on. Nice applewood smoke. Start with the wild boar. Up here. Lots of nice rub on that. Two more pieces to go on. I have the extended rack I could use, but I really don't want to dirty that if I don't have to. Okay. All right, we got Rib City here going on. Nice sunny day. Wonderful day to smoke. That's any day, really. All right. Now we wait, put it on for about 3 hours. Take it off. We'll wrap it with foil for another 2, and then smoke it a little bit more, or heat it up some more for 1 hour to tighten it back up. See you in a couple of minutes or more. Work the best, and won't give any puncture holes. Hold up a little bit better. There's the wild boar so far. Looks pretty good. Close it just so it doesn't get too much air and pop my temperature up too high. fighting the wind a little bit, of course. Try to keep the temperature low. Oops. You know, that one shrunk up so much, I want to put it into one. I'll put these into one piece. You approve?
Mm-hmm.
Francesca?
Yes. I think they look really good.
It's my assistant doing the filming. Again, that's the wild boar that we're wrapping now. A superior hunter friend went and shot that. So it's completely organic, I would believe, what they would call it. That. One more. Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Beautiful.
Again, we used catch a fire blackening seasoning on there. Okay. That's gonna go back on here. Good. All right, make sure it's all inside the smoker. And that came off. Let's put it on there again. Reburn ourselves. Okay. Temperature's probably gonna rise a little bit because we had it open, added oxygen. But now we got done with the 3-hour smoke. Now we're doing the 2-hour cook with the tin foil, so it kind of pressurizes and gets real tenderizing it. So, see you in 2 hours. Okay, we've did the 3-hour area where we smoked it. We just finished the 2-hour part out of the 3, 2, 1, and we'll take them off, get them out of the tin foil, and then put them back on. We're currently holding at 237. We're on that mark, so stand by. Here's the wild boar. I just opened it up. You can still see it popping, the heat. So now we're going to put it back on the grill dough. Folks, this is why you double wrap. You always have oils and juices coming out of the wonderful meats that you smoke. And you double wrap it so it's not all messy and losing moisture. So, got a little pull back there from the bones. It's tenderized up. Alright, here's it all back on the grill dome smoker. I found a little bit of this roasted coffee barbecue sauce. It's got the grinds and stuff in it. Tried it at the store. Tasted beautiful. So I want to try it on one of the racks, just so we can have an opinion about it. So now we have it, maybe 2 of the racks. Now we have it back on the grill, smoker, to tighten up the meat. It's all loose from being tenderized. And kind of steamed to loosen up all that connective tissue. Alright. Okay. That's it. 4 pieces of wild boar, 4 pieces of pork spare ribs. Domestic, I guess you call it. Alright. We'll be back with you. Okay, it's time to take off the... It's only been about a half hour instead of an hour. I want to take off the wild boar because it's a little smaller pieces, and check on it, and definitely looks done. You don't want to let it dry out or anything. There you go. Sometimes it needs a little nudge. Goodness. Okay. We'll let these tighten up for about 15-20 minutes more. And we're going to let these rest before we dig into them. There's an up-close shot. I had to refocus the camera. Look at that bark. All that flavor. Okay, so to recap, we've done the ribs at 237 for 3 hours. We did them at 237 for 2 hours in the foil, and then at 237 for an hour, just to tighten them up. So it's a 3-2-1 procedure. And see how they tightened up? They're glistening, but they're not all juicy on the outside. They kind of caramelized. So, time to take them off and enjoy. Do another couple pictures, but thanks for watching, everyone. Had some fun today.